we study the laws of the sun. This laws of the sun is the most important book in happy science. So each point is very important. So today I mainly introduce the Eightfold Path of the teachings of El Cantare. So what we believe in is Lord El Cantare. So who is Lord El Cantare? Lord El Cantare is the creator of the earth and creator of the universe. And the core part of Lord El Cantare born on this earth 3 times. First time, as Alpha, he unite all the, all the beings, human beings and also space beings as earthly beings. Then second time, he born as Elohim, 150 billion years ago, very long history. Then he decided what is good, what is evil. Then third time is now, born as a Master Ryuho Okawa, core part of Lord El Cantare, born as a Master Ryuho Okawa. Then he teaches everything. Happy Science teachings includes everything. And he teaches the laws of universe. This time, El Cantare has mission to teach the laws of universe. Okay. And also, El Cantare sent many soul siblings onto this earth. Ramu, Thoth, Oriental Cloud, Ophiuchus, Hermes, Gautama Siddhartha. So Lord Buddha, Gautama Siddhartha is one part of El Cantare, but not core part of El Cantare. So that's why Happy Science teachings are very big teachings. Now Master Ryuho Okawa born on this earth. Then he published more than 3,000 books. This is the biggest number of the teachings in the human history and all over the world. This is already proof of core part of El Cantare descended on earth. Okay, so El Cantare's teachings, the laws of the sun. This is the one and the only book in the entire world that clearly describes creation, the stages of love, the structure of enlightenment, and the transition of civilization, as well as the true mission of El Cantare. You should believe this book, for you will read it as a Buddhist scripture or Bible later on your future lives. Okay. So the laws of the sun includes very, very important point, like creation of this universe, stages of love, structure of enlightenment, okay, like a spiritual world, and transition of civilization. It's a hidden history and true mission of El Cantare. And we will read this book in our future lives. We are reincarnating. You know, usual people every 300 years, we are reincarnating. So in our future lives, we will read this book. So that's why if we study this book now, actually we can recognize in our future book, in our future lives, oh, these are true teachings of El Cantare. So this is a chapter. The sun of the truth is rising. Buddha's truth speaks. The river of God's love. The ultimate enlightenment. The golden age. The history of humankind. A path to El Cantare. Then, preface. The laws of the sun is an exceedingly mystical book. Instead of trying to understand it using common sense, I want you to replace the usually accepted common sense with the contents of this book. So we have common sense and we have our own religious understanding, which we studied in early times, in our childhood, and as of now. Okay, but Alcantara teachings are totally new for all of us. So if we try to understand based on our common sense, we cannot absorb, perfectly. So that's why, please think to replace the usually accepted common sense with the contents of this book. So today we will mainly study the Buddha's Truth Speaks, chapter 2. So before studying, actually chapter 2 also includes this point. We have to understand some important points, Lord Alcantara teachings, the stages of real world. Alcantara teaches us the dimensional world structure. Okay, so we are now living in this world, third dimensional world, Earth realm. You can see the bottom part, Earth realm. This is we are now here on this Earth. Okay, materialistic world. So after passing away, we go to the post-humanist realm. And if our mind is very good, we can go to the realm of good. And if we can be like a leader, we can go back to the light realm. If we can become like an angel, we can go back to the realm of angels. And if we can change the civilization, or we can be like a god, we can go back to the realm of archangels. And cosmic realm is the world of savior. Okay, so based on our mind status, our mind status determine the world in the next world where we go. And this world is correspond to the stages of love, development stage of love. So this one I introduced last lecture. So please check the YouTube Happy Science India YouTube. Okay. Oh, sorry. Before studying Eightfold Path, we try to understand our mind function from the movie The Lords of the Sun. Okay, this movie is with English subtitle only. So please watch. Then try to understand the secret of mind. 3 minutes.
真意よ。
釈如来。
釈尊だ。やっぱり釈如来はこれから天台地義に啓示を与えようとされているんだ。
真意よ。私はお前に心の秘密を明かすとしよう。人の心には思いの針というものがある。
思いの針。
この思いの針は揺れ動き、とどまるところを知らない。その思いが修羅のごとくなれば、心はアシュラ界という地獄に通じて、いつの間にか闘争と破壊の人生を送ってしまう。心の針が式場の方向に固定化されると、その思いは地獄の式場地獄に通じ、その針を伝って地獄の亡者どもが生きている人間の心に土足で入り込んでくる。その結果、生きている者は異性に狂う。亡者どもの情欲を晴らす道具となり果てる。あるいは思うこと常に善で、天国の善人界に心の針が通じ、天国の先祖や友人が常に微笑みかけている者もいる。またある者は 人助けに常に心を砕き、おごらず高ぶらず仏の道を求めている。その者の心はすでに天国の菩薩界に通じ、生きながらにして菩薩の境地にある。このように心の針は不思議な働きをするのだ。地によ人の思いの針はすなわちこれ1年3000、あの世の天国地獄に即座に通じてしまうのだ。
1年3000。
天国地獄はあの世にあるのではない。この世にある、この心にある。本当の悟りとは大いなる調和と安らぎの中にあり、せわしく揺れ動く心の中にはない。磁石が常に北を指すように、心の針を仏に向けよ。
心の針を仏に。
それが真の不動心であり、真の信仰なのだ。
Thank you very much. So each of us has the needle of the mind. Okay? So this compass needle of the mind, we points to heaven or hell. And your state of mind determines your next life. Heaven and hell are not exist in this world, in the other world only. Exist in our minds. Okay. So that's why always point the compass needle of mind to heaven by keeping calm mind, by practicing self-reflection and meditation. So I'll introduce the excerpt from the laws of the sun. Master teaches us, heaven and hell do not exist only in the world after death, but also in the mind of people living in this world. The thoughts you have while you are alive in this world will directly determine the way you will live in the other world. This is exactly why human beings must live with the Eightfold Path as a basis of their life. Okay. So Eightfold Path is a way to control our mind, way to control the compass needle of our mind. So Lord Cantare teaches the True Eightfold Path. And actually this Eightfold Path teachings is a very, very high level teachings. I talked with a monk, professional monk, but Cantare teachings of Eightfold Path is the easiest way to understand the original meaning of Buddha's intention. So Eightfold Path consists 8 points. Right view, right thought, right speech, right action, right living, right effort, right will, right meditation. So let's study one by one. The True Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path is a path to human perfection. It is a wisdom to correct our misdirection and to lead our right life. Each and every person must explore even deeper what is right within the framework of his or her own life. This is the Eightfold Path. So let's study one by one. Right view. So did you look at the things rightly the way they are, based on right faith? Did you observe others rightly? Did you treat others as a Buddha would treat them? Did you humbly accept a true perspective of life and the world? This right view is very near to right faith. So without right faith in El Cantare, in Buddha, Happy Sense says Buddha means El Cantare. Okay? Very difficult to practice right view. Okay? Did you observe others rightly? Observe means we try to see others based on laws of causality. Did you treat others as a Buddha would treat them? Which means Buddha recognizes everyone has Buddha nature, divine nature. Can you see others like this way? Did you humbly accept a true perspective of life and the world? So this world was created by El Cantare. Can you accept this point? Right thought. Did you think rightly? Is the aspiration for enlightenment appropriate? Did you harbor any negative thoughts in your mind, such as greed, anger, discontent? This greed, anger, discontent, we say 3 poisons of mind. Did you think badly of others or bear malice toward them? Did you become arrogant or doubt Buddha's truth? This arrogant and doubt is a number 4 poison. Doubt is number 5 poison of mind. Did you have any thoughts that went against Buddha's truth? This is a wrong view. This is a number 6 poisons. Did you make right judgment? Okay, so this is the right thought. Later we practice this right thought. Did you right speech? Did you speak rightly? Did you say anything that bothers your conscious? Did you hurt others by abusing words? Did you lie about the level of your enlightenment? Did you use flattery to mislead others and make them conceited or distrust others by speaking in a way that created distrust among them? Okay. So right speech is abusing word and lie, flattery, some making distrust. These 4 points are the wrong speech. So please check these points. And right action. Did you act rightly? Did you violate any of a precept of truth seekers? Did you use your hands, your legs, or any other parts of your physical body to commit any crimes, such as murder, assault, or theft, as well as to commit any sexually immoral act, such as extramarital affairs, sexual abuse, engaging in the sex industry, or indulging pornography? Did you respect the lives of all living creatures? Did you make generous and sincere offerings to the 3 treasures of Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha? These are El Cantare, Buddha, El Cantare, and his teachings, and Sangha is a happy sense. Okay. So this is the right action, right living. Did you live rightly, keeping your actions, speech, and thought in harmony? Okay. Right living, please check your action, speech, and thoughts in harmony. So did you live an unhealthy way, overindulging yourself in alcohol, tobacco, gambling, or drugs? Did you have any complaints about your life, or did you know how to be content? Did you give thanks for all beings? Did you make full use of the 24 hours that Buddha, El Cantare gave you? And so this is a right living. So right living, one of the important points is please check you are using how you use your time, 24 hours. Okay, for your soul training, for helping others, or for loving others, for supporting the El Cantare mission. So this right living self-reflection is important to check how you used your time. Right effort. Are you studying Buddha's truth in the right way? Are you losing the will to train yourself spiritually? Just how much were you able to keep yourself away from doing evil and plant seeds of goodness? Okay, so this is the point of right effort. Keep yourself away from doing evil and plant seeds of goodness. This is the point of right effort. Do you make a constant effort to improve yourself? So anything, right effort, you can think anything. For me, studying English and studying Dharma teachings, practicing self-reflection, practice exercise every day. This is I'm checking based on right effort in my life and right will. Are you able to calm your mind and sustain a right life plan in terms of your soul training and the creation of utopia? Okay, right will means right plan. What kind of plan do you have for your soul training, for creating good world? Okay, are your prayers for self-realization in accordance with the mind of Buddha? And do they help rise a level of your enlightenment and further refine your character? Right will includes your prayer. What is your prayer? Yeah, please don't ask, help only. Okay, we need help, but actually our prayer should also include to realize Elkanza's wish and our soul improvement and support for others. Do you have a deep understanding of Buddha truth? Okay, so right will includes how you understand Elkanza teachings. This is including right will. Do you remember the teachings of the truth correctly? Okay. So also remembering the teachings truth correctly is one part of right will. Right meditation. Do you regularly take time to concentrate your mind rightly? Have you reflected on the sins you have committed in the past? So sometimes we practice whole life self-reflection in the meditation. Okay? And at the end of the day, do you look back over your day truly and offer gratitude toward your guardian guiding spirits? Okay, so you are protected by your guardian guiding spirits. So at the end of the day, do you give the gratitude to them, and do you reflect your life, your day at the end of the day? Have you managed to attain peace of mind by concentrating your mind? Okay, so these are the Eightfold Path. Okay, I don't know how you felt. It's difficult or not so. And for your understanding, Eightfold Path have structure like this. Okay, based on right view, right faith, we can think properly, right thought. Based on right thought, we can speak properly, right speech. Based on right action, okay, based on right thought, we can speak properly, act properly, live properly. Okay, so speech, act, living properly, we can do proper effort, and based on this proper effort, actually we can keep proper mindset, proper will. Then based on these 7 points, actually we can practice the proper meditation. Okay, so this Eightfold Path is related to each other. So if you find something wrong speech in your daily life, definitely you have wrong thought, and you have wrong view. Okay, so if you find something mistake, please check, return back to, right thought and right view. Okay, so this is a Eightfold Path, but not so easy to practice. The master teaches us, the above 8 makes up the true Eightfold Path, which has not lost any of its value even today. It is the right way to live as a human beings. Correcting yourself each day in this way will create an extraordinary life. And this very effort will become the power to elevate you towards the heights of Buddha. Okay? So if we would like to attain enlightenment, please practice Eightfold Path in your daily life. Okay? The laws of the sun, what I explained right now includes the inside of the laws of the sun. So please check these 8 points in your daily life when you practice self-reflection. Okay, so as of now, is it okay? No, no question. Okay, so we start practice. Okay, so today we practice the simple right thought. Okay, Eightfold Path is there are many grades. So actually we can practice each points. But today I'll introduce the simplest and easiest way to practice Eightfold Path, which is focusing on right thought only. Right thought. Mainly check 3 poisons of mind. Okay, 3 poison is a greed, anger, foolishness. Okay, so greed is do you have excess desire or obsessions? And are you wanting more? Are you seeking more acknowledgement, understanding, and appreciation? This is a greed. Anger is do you have a short temper? Do you easily get judgmental? Are you often overtaken by feelings of hatred or resentment? Do you play favorites? Do you get personal against people you dislike? Okay, so judgment anger is related to judgmental, and I like only this kind of mentality is related to anger. And foolishness, are you making the same mistakes over and over again, causing trouble for other people? And are you storing up complaints and discontent? These are the foolishness. Okay, so so from now we will practice checking right thought. If you find these points inside your heart, please remove them. Okay, so let's start. Straighten your backs and relax your shoulders. Start to breathe slowly and calm your mind. Breathe in deeply into the bottom of your stomach and breathe out slowly. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. Please keep on breathing on your own pace. So from now, we will practice self-reflection based on Eightfold Path, right thought. Please check your greed, anger, foolishness. If you find greed, anger, foolishness inside your heart, please remove them. Please start. Thank you very much.